Don't sit there and just listen to respond. Listen to understand. Let's chat about it. What's up, folks? Peace and cheers. Coach Mark Mahalovic. So per the introduction today, we're going to talk about listening to respond versus listening to understand and why it's so important to do the latter. So I'm sure, well, obviously you've all been in social situations. You've been talking to your friends, your family, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, doesn't matter. But you'll catch yourself where someone's talking to you, right? They're telling you a story, they're telling you something about themselves, about their day, whatever, doesn't matter. And then in your head, you're just sitting there, like a witch concocting this perfect phraseology or perfect saying that you want to come back, or a joke or whatever it might be. And you're just sitting there waiting like a velociraptor, trying to, find the perfect moment to insert your phrase, right? Just to get your point across. I know you've done that because I've done that too. We all have done it. No one's perfect. We're human, right? But when you do stuff like that, it happens sometimes. But if you do it consistently enough, what do you think you're doing to your brain, right? You're just wiring your brain over and over and over again that's going to be your process when it comes to communicating with somebody else. And guess what? If you pay close enough attention, that person that you do it to, they can tell you're not present with them, because you know damn well that if someone's doing it to you, you can almost see it in their lips. Like every time you pause, they want to start talking, right? You can see the fact that they're just listening to respond to you. They're not listening to actually understand you, because they're just waiting for that pause so they can blurt out what it is that's on their mind. It always happens when someone's trying to give you advice. You're talking about your story and they're just trying to give you advice, maybe because they just want you to stop talking, who knows. But point is you can always tell. And the underlying reason behind why it's so important to listen to understand is because that shows that you're present with somebody, versus listening to respond. Then it's just like you don't care. It's like you're just trying to end the conversation. You're just trying to get your point across because you matter more than they do. That's the feeling that gives off. When you listen to understand, that shows that you're actually fully present with this person. You want to be there. You want to take in the information, right? You want to hear about their day. You want to hear about what's troubling them. Because when you do that, it's going to help you help them. And it's also going to help you in return, right? Think about this too in your relationships, specifically your intimate ones. If you mess up, if you make a mistake, you say something stupid, you do something stupid, whatever, and you piss your partner off, and they're mad at you, right? And they're coming at you with their anger. What do you think is going to make more sense to do to dissolve the situation? Does it make more sense to just listen to respond? Because then it turns into an argument. It turns into a bickering back and forth, and then nothing gets done, and now you're both just pissed off. Versus listening to understand them. And they're coming at you with all this anger. It's like, and deep down, you made a mistake. It's like, yep, I know I made a mistake. I understand that I did this, and this to upset you. A, I apologize for it. But B, what are the steps in this? Is you understanding them, right? It's okay. To my understanding, it's you hate it when I do X, Y, and Z thing, or you don't like it when I say this, or whatever have you, right? But you took in all of their information that they're telling you, you digested it, and you embody it, and you fully understand it, so you can become a better version of yourself for them. And why is that a good thing? Because now you can give to them what they need, and when they're happy and fulfilled, they're going to come back and give you what you need. So it's going to be a win-win situation for both people. So next time you're out sometime this week or whenever it is, see if you can catch yourself in those moments. See if you can catch yourself when someone's talking to you. Are you actually listening to understand them, or are you just kind of sitting there, kind of like concocting a response and trying to get your phrase in there as quick as possible? I think it's one thing when you're with your friends, sometimes a lot of bickering's going back and forth, but when you're really trying to have like a really deep conversation with someone, really just get those deep feelings out and emotions and really get that understanding out, try to, as best you can in the weeks and your social events, is to see, Okay, am I listening to respond, or am I listening to actually really understand this person? Because the more you can practice throughout your day-to-day life, it's going to help you rewire your brain. So then when you are with, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your intimate partner, right? And they are coming at you with maybe some anger, something that you did, or they're coming at you with some other just deep stuff, very emotional stuff that's really important to them. You're going to be able to show that you're fully present with them. They're going to feel that, and they're going to love you and respect you that much more just for being there with them in that moment, repeating back to them what it is that you heard. So it shows that you understand them. And when you do that, again, they're going to feel your presence. It's going to help you become a better version of yourself, because you're going to be able to give to them more. They're going to give to you more. And it's going to be a nice little cycle, guys. I know it sounds simple, but practice that when you're going out sometime this week. Practice that of, am I actually listening to really understand this person, or am I just listening because I want to get what I want out, right? So be mindful of that stuff, because it's going to help you a lot in your conversations, in your communication, in your intimate relationships. So hope this video is beneficial as always, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Then my book, Masculine Workbook, free download. It's just like a workbook. Check it out. And again, I'd love feedback. So if you do download it and it's like, dude, this sucks, tell me that. I want to know, because I do want to get better with this stuff. So outside of that, folks, that's what I got today. We'll be back more soon. Peace and cheers as always.